You tuned in to the 7-day theory. Hard body, hard spirit.
Our son to lie on me and I had to record it, and it's this. I try to tell everybody he needs some help, and ain't nobody would have listened because he got the money. I gotta say, whatever y'all don't understand, I don't give a live with him. He needs some help, and this is it. This is what I'm losing my marriage to. This right here. I told everybody, y'all gotta help him. He is spiraling. I'm in here with him. I'm trying to love him through it. Marriage has landed me in a very dangerous position. My stepdaughter was just taken by CPS because of her father. CPS and the police have been here 3 times in less than 3 months, and I stood in it with my husband, even though I was scared for my own self. Whatever he wanted me to say, whatever it was, I'm thinking this is my husband. I had everybody around me saying, even after I tried to divorce him the first time, everybody around me says, you can't leave your husband this soon. You said through sickness, through health, through just, you said.
And I love you still. And it is no beef, David, okay? You don't have to hide from me or run from me. I miss Amber. I'm gonna be in this room in the corner. I'm not bothering you. You're innocent in this. But never forget, when you lie on people, David, you can get them killed, sent to prison or jail. You can. Yeah. So you must always tell the truth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Telling the truth about you lie, how you made them lie. I'm not. What are you doing in Layla's room? Framing her? What are you doing in Layla's room? Framing her?
It's everybody else's fault? Wow! So you just don't think any of us fell for the antics either, right? None of us fell for the narcissism. Are you crazy, Amy? Amber? What is it? Like, are you serious right now? You called me crazy, right? You said I was jealous. You said I wanted him when it's always been about the kids. And now you want to sit here and cry and sit here and be like, it's because of what everybody else did to him. No!
What you just witnessed in that first clip is the effects that drug addiction has on your loved ones. What up, my people? Hard body, hard spirit. You already know. Check this. Dwight Howard just got exposed from his wife. His wife is literally on the internet crying out for help. Crying out for help. Like, you can hear the pain in her voice. You can hear that. I've witnessed that pain before. I've heard that pain before. In case y'all don't know, I'm in recovery. I'm an addict. I'm a former addict. And allegedly, she held up on, when she was in the video, it got cut out, but in the video, she held up a big ass bag of cocaine. A big ass bag of cocaine, right? Not no little small bag, big ass bag of cocaine. So allegedly, that's what Dwight Howard is using. At least that's one of the things he's using. And this is somebody that is she really is trying to help Dwight Howard. Like, she's exposing him, right? She's doing the only thing she knows how to do, right? Because let's break it down. Dwight Howard, first, let's break it down as far as drug, like, when people don't know a lot about drug addiction, and some people don't, but I'm willing to bet if you're watching this, you probably either know somebody that's an addict, or you yourself is an addict, or you got family members or friends, you know somebody that's an addict, or you yourself are an addict. You're watching this, right? But some people really don't know what to do to help somebody that's suffering with drug addiction. And sometimes you really can't do nothing. You got to let it run its course and let them come to the decision, right? There's certain things you can do, of course. You get interventions, talk with them, suggest things, right? But if they're not ready to hear that, if they're not willing to accept that, then it really got to be on their time. But some people really don't know what to do when their loved one, whether it's their spouse, their son, their brother, sister, whoever, if they don't have the information or the knowledge of what to do, they're going to try anything, right? So I seen a lot of people, I went in the comments and seen a few people in the comments saying, why is she going to social media with this problem? What can we do to help? She's doing whatever. She's doing anything she can right now because she might not know what to do. So she's just trying to do anything, literally anything, to help this man. She's literally crying out for help to help this man. She said he's spiraling. This is what he's used. This is what she held up the bag. She said, this is what I'm losing my marriage to. And that's the truth. If you're in a relationship and you're an addict, and me myself, I lost my relationship because of my addiction. When you're in a relationship and you're in active addiction, you can't be a good spouse. You can't be a good husband, a good boyfriend, because guess what comes first before your spouse? If you're addicted to drugs, the drug. You can try to sugarcoat it and say whatever you want. The truth is, the drug comes first. If you are in active addiction and you find yourself addicted to a substance, that substance tells you when to get up, when to not get up. It literally runs your whole mind, your whole day, your body, your spirit. It controls everything. You're at that point to where you're addicted. Now you're a slave. You're a slave to that drug, right? And the only freedom from that is to get clean. That's the only way. There's no other way around it. You can't be your best self. You can't love somebody properly because you yourself, you're lost. You're broken. You're lost. You're literally lost, and you're not even yourself. We already know this. The drug and what it does to your mind and your brain and I argue your soul. It changes it completely, just completely. And these are the consequences that come from drug addiction. This is what you're seeing. She said her stepkid, which is Dwight Howard's kid, got taken from CSB. These are the cons. This happens every day in America and across the world. Yeah, in America, where kids get, and it's sad. It is sad. Luckily, by the grace of God, I never had my kids taken by CSB. And shout out to my mom and shout out to my kid's mother too, because without them, I might have lost my kids or a kid to CSB. But these are the consequences of that. He's doing. And when she said, "Oh, he's coaching our son to lie for him," yeah, this is what addicts do. We will lie, cheat, and steal to get to the next high, to get out of trouble. Right? I've witnessed it. I've witnessed people tell their 3-year-old, "Hey, pee in this cup for me. Pee in this cup, mom. Pee in this cup for mommy." I've seen it. I've seen it firsthand, because they got to take a drug test, and they can't. If they piss with they stuff, it's the test gonna light up. It's gonna light up. So they gotta find other ways. And also, not only that, they gotta say CSB is coming asking questions, and one of the kids might have seen their dad do something. Now he got to tell his kids, hey, when CSB come, hey, when these people come, tell them no, you didn't see nothing, or you know what I mean. He has to do. He's trying to do anything he can to get out of trouble. This is what we do. This is what we do. I know too well what if this is what's actually happening, what she's saying happened. I know way too well. Dwight Howard, y'all seen in the second clip. I think that's his first kid's mother in a second clip, and she looked a little bit too too happy. Like, she was smiling and everything. Looked a little bit too happy for, like, she looked a little bit too happy. Like, she might have, obviously they had something going on to where the first baby mom was saying that she was dealing with this narcissism and this addiction and everything. And the other wife was probably saying, oh, no, you just want him, right? So I get that she probably feels vindicated, right? She feels validated, right? And it feels good to her because now the wife is experiencing what she was experiencing, but the wife was saying that, oh, that's all lies, what you was saying. And so now she feels validated, right? And I get that, but she was like a little bit too happy to at this woman's misfortune, right? As far as in this relationship with Dwight Howard. But the first kid's mother was saying that, and that second clip of the first kid's mother, she was on Basketball Wives. She back in the day, she would be on Basketball Wives. But CSB called 3 times in a month. 3 times in a month. Like, Dwight Howard, you gotta, like, I really don't even want Dwight Howard to say nothing. Like, I know a few people on the internet saying, oh, we need some answers. What's going on, right? I really don't want no answers from Dwight Howard. If he's really in drug addiction, I don't want to hear nothing from him, to be honest. I really don't. I want him to get help, whether that's checking into rehab, whether that's finding God, whether that's both of those things, or just going cold turkey and stop it. Like, whatever you got to do, detox, whatever. That's what I want Dwight Howard to do. I don't wish drug addiction on anybody. It's the worst thing. You literally are possessed. Like, it's literally like you have a demon possessing you. That's what it feels like. Just flat out. That's what it is. If you ever read the Bible and heard about the guy that was the guy that had a demon in him and how he was possessed and he couldn't control his body. He was doing all type of shit, and they had banished him, and I think he was running around naked even and doing all type of shit. He was possessed. But the way how they describe him going through that possession, that demon possession, is exactly the same way drug addicts describe going through addiction and being in addiction. Exact same way. Like, I can't, like, I'm doing things that I don't want to do, right? My mind is telling me to do things that I don't want to do, but I do it anyway. These are things that people that have been possessed say, and people that are in addiction say. Same exact thing, right? So I just want him, if he is truly going through this, to get help. That's it. Like I said, I don't wish drug addiction on nobody. This is really sad, for real. And we think as addicts, oh, well, I'm doing this and it's just affecting me, and I just deal with it. No, you say things, you do things, that are really, really unpleasant to be around when you're in addiction. Whether you're going through withdrawals, it feels first of all, your body, you feel like you got the flu, and then at the same time, it's like your closest friend just died. Mentally, that's how depressed you are, right? And your body is going through hell at the same time. So your mind, your body, and spirit are going through hell. So it's hard to be around people that's going through that, right? They, like, people that's going through withdrawal they need to be kind of isolated in a way, like a detox or something like that. You know what I mean? So these are the effects that it has on our loved ones. And we think that, oh, I'm just doing this and it just affects me. No, it affects your kids. It affects everybody that comes in contact with you. Even the people that if you go to McDonald's in the drive-thru and you withdrawing and you cussing them out for no reason, right? Anybody that comes in contact with you, it affects. And especially the people that are closest to you, because those are the ones that are around you the most. So it's sad to hear, man. It's sad that it's just a sad situation. It's a sad situation because these are the effects that it can have. Like, you can lose your kid. You can literally lose your kids. And then I'm thinking CSB is being called probably because he has. If she got the drugs, that means they're in the house. The drugs are in the house probably with the kids. So that could lead to a tragedy happening. You feel me? Like if the kid could find them and touch it or do whatever, right? Ingest it, anything, that could lead to tragedy. So it's really a bad situation all around. I wish the best for Dwight Howard. God bless him. I hope he gets help. God bless him and his family. I hope he can get clean and be the father that I know he probably wants to be. You know what I mean? Because that was me. That was me for a long time. Like, I wanted to be, I got 4 kids, and my dream was to be a father. And drug addiction got in the way of that and really got me off course for a long time. So I'm glad I turned my life around. All praise to the Most High. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Membership's $1.99 a month. You sign up for the membership, I will shout your name out in every video. Shout out to John Paul. Keep your head up and your eyes open. I'm out.
You're now listening to the 7 Day